That's weird, man. I gotta clean my lens cap or something. Probably clean my camera too. Holy crap. Anyway, people, how the frig's it going? It's Saturday here on Vlogging Life, and it's piss pouring rain outside like a mother frigger. Yeah, it's coming down pretty hard. Let the dog out. He was like, I gotta poop, but nope. And I had to tell him like multiple times, go. And he just wouldn't go. And then finally he went. And he literally like went out and just shit the sidewalk. Like he didn't want to go too far. And I'd never seen him power dump as hard as he did then. Normally, like when it's sunny and nice out, he'll go Stegosaurus up and hold the position for a while. I think he just wants to stay outside, and that's fine. If he wants to stay outside, I'll just leave him outside. But when it's raining, he will like just squeeze the living crap out of his colon and force every ounce of turd out of his body instantly. Like just power dump like a champion. He really doesn't like getting wet. But as you can see, not exactly glorious weather. This stuff's making a comeback, eh? So green and pristine. That's where the bunny rabbit was. Right now the bunny rabbit would have a tree for it. So like I said, sleeping in for me is a pain in the ass. It's 10:37 right now. I was up at 9. And I knew that, like, on my own free will. I didn't even have the phone in the bedroom. Phone was in the computer room charging. Literally 9 o'clock. Boop! Like wide awake, ready to go. So I came downstairs, put on a pot of coffee. Well, I laid there for a bit, just watching some House. Trying to see if I could fall back to sleep, get more in. Nope! Couldn't do it. So I was like, you know what, screw it. Let's go downstairs. Put on a pot of coffee. I did that at 10. Just laid there for an hour. Doing nothing, wasting time. I could hear the rain through the window. I was like, son of a bitch, this is going to be a shitty day. There goes all my cardio. I really wanted to get in at least an hour, maybe 2 of bike riding today, but that's out of the question. I haven't bike ridden since last weekend when I got super burn. And by the way, that super burn, yeah, it's shedding now. It's so gross. That's weird. Oh, it's the door in the bedroom because the friggin' wind is moving the doors around. I need to replace these doors one of these days. I need to do a lot of work. I need more money. Anyway, I like how my fan is not turned on, but it's spinning like crazy. Okay, it's slowing down now, but it was spinning like crazy. I don't even have it turned on. That's fun. Alright, well, I just killed the coffee. I think I'm going to go put in a workout. Normally I work out when I first wake up, well, an hour after. It's currently almost, I don't know. I got up at around, well, I got out of bed at around 10. Sorry if I'm taking the stairs slow. My friggin' left knee is killing me because of the dampness. It's only 6 degrees out right now, and it's damp, dippity damp. Well, obviously it's damp. It's frickin' raining. It's currently 11:45. Gonna grab another coffee here. Just watching some Mighty Car Mods on YouTube. They're modifying a BRZ. It's funny, man. A lot of people dog on the BRZ, but I actually kind of like them. Yeah, they're not quick cars by any means necessary, and it's weird. It's a Subaru, and it's the only one I've ever seen that wasn't all-wheel drive. I think they only put out like 200 horsepower and maybe 156 foot-pounds of torque. Like, they're not exactly the highest performing engine on the market, and the whole thing about being a Subaru and rear-wheel drive is kind of weird. But then you look at the weight of the vehicle and realize this is a 200 horsepower vehicle that weighs as much as a Mazda Miata, and the Mazda Miata can scoot around pretty damn good on its 100 horsepower engine. So theoretically, this thing should be able to cut pretty hard. Then you watch videos on it and realize, no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It's a dog. But I really liked them when they first came out and I first saw one. I remember I was going to I think it was like 2014 when I first saw one. 2014, 2015. I was on my way over to Caesar's Pizza to pick up a pizza before a live stream. And there it was, this bright red, no, it was a Toyota. It wasn't the Subaru version, because Toyota and Subaru got together and they made these cars. And there was a Scion version as well, the TSR or something like that. I can't remember. The Scion. Anyway, Scion had one. Toyota had the 86, was it called? Or AE or T, I can't remember. Anyway, Toyota had one. Subaru had the BRZ. Scion had one. Scion's was the cheapest. Then Toyota was like the mid-range, and Subaru was the high-range. And they all had like different interiors and different things going on. And the Scion was like cheap and plasticky, and the Subaru was like leathery and nice, and so on and so forth. But they all had the same Subaru 2-liter boxer engine, dropping like 198 horsepower and 156 foot-pounds of torque, rear-wheel drive. So I honestly questioned when I saw that, because I saw, oh, Subaru makes one. Oh, it's got to be an all-wheel drive friggin' death roadster machine. That'd be sweet. I look it up and it's rear-wheel drive, and I'm like, whoa, that's weird. Like, even Subaru's Legacy sedan is an all-wheel drive. Everything they've made, the Forester, the Outback, the Brat, everything coming out of Subaru's arse was always an all-wheel drive. That was their thing. So I questioned, like, okay, so are they using a rear-wheel drive system from Toyota with a power plant from Subaru married up to some monstrosity of a transmission to make things happen and go vroom, vroom, zoom, zoom? But then I quit investigating it because I was like, you know what? It's pipe dream. I'll never own one of these cars. But honestly, if I didn't own the Trans Am, I'm telling you right now, I'd be on the hunt for a BRZ, because that would be a fun roadster to own. And the amount of modifications available for those cars, like stock, okay, yeah, it's a dog, it's only 200 horsepower, and it's kind of slow in the streets and stuff. They have supercharger kits and turbocharger kits out there, direct bolt-on, ready to rock, complete with tune and everything, that you can just chuck on your car and get her up there in performance. Like one of the guys at work, he had a BRZ, and it really sucks because he had the supercharger kit for it. He actually ordered the supercharger kit from, I can't remember the name of the company, and while the supercharger kit was on his way to his house, somebody stole his car. Literally stole his car. 3 days later, the supercharger kit shows up. So he ended up having to Kijiji the supercharger kit because he couldn't return it. They wouldn't take it back because there's nothing wrong with it. There was no returns on it or whatever. I don't know. He said he ended up having to sell it. So he must have bought it from a company that's like, once you buy it, it's yours. Make sure you get the parts right. Anyway, so he bought a supercharger kit for it. And that would have probably easily brought the car up to like 260, 280 horsepower, which would have been pretty freaking sweet. Especially with a super, I love superchargers over turbos. Turbos, yeah, okay, you can get more bang for your buck. But a supercharger just has that freaking spool whine that, like turbo, okay, that's kind of cool and stuff. But when you hear that mechanical friggin' spool under the hood, that whine, that supercharger whine, like I love that sound. I'd like to put a fake supercharger on the Trans Am, because I'm pretty sure if I supercharge that 305, I'd probably send my rods into space. I would like to put a fake supercharger on the car just to get that sound, because that sound is so awesome. Like if I had the money, I would supercharge my Ford, my Fizo. Do the whole friggin', what do they call it? The Lightning package. I don't know if my truck follows the Lightning. No, it doesn't. I don't have step side. And I don't think they make step side for my year. But like, I would totally put the Roush supercharger on that 5-liter, complete with Cobra Ram intake and computer tuning and all that, just to get that sound. I wouldn't even care about the extra horsepower from the supercharger. I would just like to drive around and have that friggin' Whipple going off under there, that Eaton going off under there, and just to hear that sound, because God, I love that sound of a supercharger. It's just so beautiful. It's so clean and pristine, and makes the car sound like it's friggin' from the future, like it's jet powered, which I guess it kind of sort of is. But no, if I didn't have the Trans Am and I actually had money to blow on a sports car for the summer, I would definitely get a BRZ. That would be like BRZ or a Toyota AE86 or whatever the hell they're called from the Toyota. Is it the FRS? I think it's called the FRS from Scion. And like I said, my buddy had one. He bought one, but he didn't like it because it wasn't quick enough. He found it was kind of a dog for the price he paid. So he ended up getting rid of it. He basically traded it back into Toyota, and then he bought himself a daily driving Toyota Tacoma. They had it on the used lot, and they're literally asking like next to nothing for it. Like, well, I shouldn't say that. They were asking $13 for it. The car brand new was $22. And it had like no miles. Like my buddy literally owned it for 2 years, put maybe 20,000 kilometers on it in 2 years worth of cruising, realized that it was a dog, didn't really care for it. I don't know what's going on with my eyeball. It's like really itchy. I think I got some sleep snot stuck in there and it's driving me nuts. Yeah, he realized that the car wasn't exactly what he was looking for. Mind you, he also owns like a right-hand drive Nissan turbocharged friggin' crazy car that probably puts close to, 350, 400 horsepower down with the blow-off valve that you can hear clear across the city. So it's like you go from driving some turbocharged car to a naturally aspirated 2-liter. Yeah, you're not going to be that impressed. I don't know. I think it would be a fun little roadster to bomb around in. They're kind of useless though. It's like my truck. If you have family, you can't really put your family in my truck. My truck's perfect for me, but useless for everybody else, which makes it even better for me because screw everybody else, right? That's the way I live my life. But in reality, it would be a great little car just to bomb around in the summer. Yeah, and it would probably take up less space in the garage too, because holy crap, that Trans Am, let me tell you. It's not a land yacht. It's not like I'm trying to jam a 1975 New Yorker in the garage or anything, because I know that wouldn't fit. A BRZ's probably definitely not the wheelbase of a 1988 Pontiac Trans Am. Anyway, I poured myself a coffee. I'm going to go pound this, and I think I'm going to put in a workout there. I'm going to go for about 2 hours. Just really destroy the body. Maybe try for an hour's worth of farmer walking. I'm not wearing my Fitbit now because I actually wasn't paying attention. Yesterday it warned me that the battery was low and I saw the warning and ignored it. And this morning I was sitting at 5% to the point where I turned it on and it just had this red battery symbol. So I was like, yeah, I better plug you in. So it's charging now. Anyway, is it still raining out? Like, I can hear the rain and it's pretty wet. Yeah. That doesn't look very promising. Really not into biking in the rain. It's not my forte. I'm gonna drink my coffee, head downstairs, do some liftomania, and I'll talk to you guys after. Okay, bye. So it's 20 after 3 and I'm finally done working out. I started at like 3 hours ago. Yep. Friggin' lift palooza. The only way to make yourself feel better. Anyway, I came downstairs to grab my phone because I made 352 grams of chicken. Also had another protein shake. Basically, get the protein up, keeps you satiated, makes you not want to eat garbage like Doritos and Pogos. Oh, I don't know what to do with myself today. There's nothing really. Wait a second. Is it almost looking like it's sunbreaking out there? What are you meowing about? What does that even mean? Nobody understands you. Well, unless people's cats are watching, they might, but... Like, it looks pretty shitty out, but, streets are... Jesus, Murphy. You want some attention? Is that what the problem is? You want some pets? Freaking weirdo. Look at all the fur she's losing. Look at that. What are you doing? You're such a goober. You want some loves? Is that the problem? Do I need to turn off the camera and just snuggle the frig out of you? Oh, you're such a little kitten, Witten. Yeah, look at you. You're just losing all of your fur. Just hold my hand here and she'll do all the work. Such a weirdo. Oh my goodness. Look at all the friggin' loose fur on her though. My god, I'm gonna have to get her. I gotta get that brush thing. That's what I need. You guys remember that glove I bought from the box store? Yeah, that's what I need. Oh, Mouse. Oh, Mouse. Oh, she loves the pets. Can you hear her purring? I swear it's sunny out right now. That's from petting. For a short-haired cat, she's really losing a lot of fluff right now. I wonder if this works on Oreo. I think I knocked about 7 pounds of fur off my 3-pound cat. Like 3 passes, glove was full. 3 passes, glove was full. It's pretty impressive, I do say so myself. I gotta pass. The frig? Is she like back at it? No? What the hell? I can hear something. She's playing with her ball? What are you doing? You lifting? You're a weird kitty now. Oh. You got a boing? You got a boing? Huh? You got a boing? Nah. What are you pissed off about? You jealous because the cats get more attention than you right now? Or are you gonna puke? I tried petting him with the thing and then he ate a bunch of the fur off of it because he's stupid. Like, I was like, oh, it works great on the cat, maybe we'll try it on the dog. So I forgot to clear it. Started petting the dog with it, and the dog's like, and like just licks the friggin', clears half of it of cat fur and then runs off and eats it. And now he's hacking up a lung. Well, it's already 4:30, and I guess all I really did today was burn, I'm literally 95 calories from hitting my goal, and it's 4:30. Like, I've never been this close, during the week even, getting up at 5 a.m., lift-a-palooza, and then hitting my goal this early in the day. This is pretty freaking awesome, I do say so myself. That's what happens when you spend 3 hours lifting, trying to get yourself to a better state of mind. It is what it is. And all I had was 2 protein shakes and about 300 grams of freaking chicken. Could really go for more food. Something with carbohydrates in it, maybe some sodiums. I don't know. I don't know what to eat. Don't really got much food on me. Well, I got some burger meat in the fridge. Could make some burgers. Got nothing really to put them on. I guess the only other option is go to the grocery store and pick some shit up. I guess unless you're into shedding skin, which if you are, you're probably a snake. You. Finally finished all of my chicken, and I bet you I put the box over here. Somebody found the box. Somebody found the box. Imagine that, being like you go to buy a box of 4 kilograms of chicken and you end up with a kitten. I knew she'd find the box. I knew you'd find the box. It's your house. You like your house? Yeah, I don't know what it is with cats and boxes, man, but if you ever lose your cat, just throw a box on the ground. You'll find your cat. Best cat trap ever. I was going to throw this box open, and I was like, let's see what Scampers does with it. I'll just put it in some random spot and see if she finds it. I swear these things can smell cardboard. Is that your favorite? You're such a good girl. Oh, it's so freaking sunny out now. That's crazy. I wonder if it's still going to rain tomorrow.
There's a good chance of rain in North Bay tomorrow from 3 to 7 p.m.
Why do you got to ruin my life? I don't know. You know what's really pissing me off though is this whole COVID thing. Because like right now I just message my friend and be like, hey, you want to go out for dinner? Because I got a good calorie surplus. She's got a good, well, I don't know if she's got a good calorie surplus, but go out and get some friggin' sills, some collie bites and pies and stuff. And I don't know. Gotta figure something out. Alright guys, change of plans. Originally I was going to go to the grocery store and pick up some food. But I decided I wanted to eat dirty tonight, so I wouldn't say it's really dirty. Gonna go pick up some food at a restaurant, a little takeout, little sills. I haven't done takeout yet on this whole friggin' pandemic. So I figure, go to Sills, get some taco salads. Gonna meet up with my friend at the park, social distance and have dinner. Because that's the new normal apparently. So pitter patter, pitter freaking patter. Let's get out of here. Yay, taco freaking salad. I think I got the right one. You don't have black olives in yours, right?
No, and if they did, I'd just pick it out.
Taco salad, and some. Where'd they go? Oh, yeah, they're underneath the napkin.
Shut up. What's in there?
Broccoli bites. Or, you know what I mean.
Cauliflower bites.
Cauliflower bites of the Korean persuasion. Let's go eat. Om nom. Alright, guys, I'm home. Went for a walk down the waterfront. It was fun. Burned some calories after eating calories. Definitely didn't burn what I ate, but not to worry. I was walking into that meal with a super deficit, and I walked out of it with a super deficit. Went to go pick up some more of that club chicken, and turns out that was a thing they were doing, a promotionary thing that's no longer active. And back up. Get in the house. God, he just stopped right at the door like an idiot. Yeah, anyway, so we're about to come up with a solution for dinner this week. And that solution is right here. Pack after pack of ground turkey. Also, I'm bringing back something that I haven't done in a long time, and that's craft dinner. But I figured I'd buy this one here, which is different. Apparently it's made with cauliflower. I don't understand. But whatever. So I don't know who the hell would eat a third of the box. Not me. That's for sure. Now to prepare this, usually it calls for butter or something, right? Like I'm not sure where the directions are. Oh, here we go. So empty microwavable bowl, add cups of hot water. Yeah, so they want margarine or butter and skim milk. I don't do that. I literally empty the packages into 1 1/4 cups of water, nail it in the microwave, add the cheese powder, just as is, no milk, no butter, mix well, and throw in a can of this delicious shit. Oh yeah, flaked light tuna. Hobo tuna noodle casserole, boys. It's coming back. It's got 15 grams of protein, 0.5 grams of fat. It's the good kind of fat, that omega fat. Yup. So I got 2 cans of that for 2 boxes of this. It's going to be lunch this week at some point. So that's my solution for meals for the week. Oh, and I bought some of that Budweiser 0% alcohol beer because I think I'm going to have a couple sippy poos tonight. Even though it's not going to get me torqued or anything because it's freaking 0%. I just like the taste of beer and beer-related accessories. I really got to take a shit, guys, so I'll be right back. So, like, do you guys remember when COVID-19 was a big thing and we weren't supposed to, like, gather in mass groups and like, do stuff? And then, like, just a couple days ago, cop killed a black guy, and I think it was Minnesota. And now everybody's gathering in masses and rioting. Isn't it amazing how COVID just magically disappeared? I'm just saying. Anyway, whatever. We'll see if the infection rates go up, eh? See if this actually, if there is a COVID out there still, or what the deal is, and we'll go from there. This is the sweater I wore tonight. Also, guys, I bought some of that Budweiser. I'm just trying to power cool it now in the freezer. Probably leave it in there for a little bit longer. I think this camera's about to die, so I'm going to go ahead and bring it upstairs, extract the data. I haven't done any editing today. Just been trying to keep my mind distracted by doing whatever it took to keep my mind distracted. So far, I've had great success. A distracted mind is one that will not focus on things, and that's what I like. Anyway, I'm going to pull the data off this camera, and we'll go from there. Oh man, I forgot they had the animated series of Trailer Park Boys come out with season 2. I'm on episode 5. Friggin' weird. Anyway guys, I think I might shut her down because I think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm kind of tired. Today was, well, I killed 4,334 calories, so, and I know I didn't eat that much. I'm actually sitting on like a 9,000 deficit for the week, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I think. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns down below. They going on. Until next time, guys, I guess peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.